Hello, minions, and other people that are watching. Yes, it is finally time. We are getting on that hype wagon of Baldur's Gate 3. Now, first up, a little bit of an embarrassing story. Actually, first up I want to show you something else. Look at this! I have room now! Woo! I kind of found a way to set up the green key behind me without me being in enclosed space, so I can move, I can do a bit of this. Hey, all the good stuff. Probably nobody cares, but I care. I care. Also, I want to show you something in this game that they want you to enable, but apparently I cannot. Well, I cannot because I'm streaming, but yeah. When I first started the game, because I have just looked at the home screen to make all my settings correctly, but it first asks you like, do you want to show nudity? Do you want to see genitals and see cinematic nudity? Which unfortunately I have to disable because streaming, like I want to enable it. I really want to enable it. But then I go into the settings. So first I get a message from the game itself. Do you want to enable nudity? Like right on the screen. And I'm like, no. I'm going into the options. And here it says again, genitals and nudity, out. And then if you go further into accessibility, there it is again, show genitals and nudity. So the game really wants you to enable it, but I cannot, I'm sorry. Yes, I know I want to see boobies, I want to see vaginas, heck, I even see penises, but I cannot enable them. So first up, an embarrassing story that I did. Like, I know that there was Baldur's Gate 3, so that means there's Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I can play the 3 if I haven't played 1 and 2, right? And I started going into the entire lore of this game. Like, I started going into what is Baldur's Gate 1? I saw a whole 1 hour story recap of Baldur's Gate 1. And it's all about Bal spawn and you being the son of Bal, the god of murder that is being resurrected. Or he wants... Oh, sorry, I'm confused things. So, Bal, the god of murder, in Baldur's Gate 1, foresaw his own death and made like a contingency plan to get resurrected over time. By having Bal spawn, as they are called. Meaning children of Bal that share his essence of sorts. And in the first one you have a Bal spawn that is kinda fighting to become the god of murder instead of the god of murder, instead of resurrecting him. Of course, you being the player, you learn that you're also Bal spawn. And blah 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 blah, long story short, you kill the other guy and it seems like there's not one Bal spawn, there's like hundreds of them. All starting to fight over the supremacy of either resurrecting their father or trying to take the throne for themselves. Then I went into the expansion of it. And yes, in the expansion you go into Avernus, what they call hell in this game. Avernus is hell. Also, Baldur's Gate is apparently a city, it's a place, for those that don't know. I didn't know, so yeah, Baldur's Gate is a place. It is not a typical, whatchamacallit. You should just go. Baldur's Gate is a place, just roll with that. So I went into the expansion where you had a whole crusade of a woman that was an angel that actually wants to get her uncle back from Avernus and goes on a total crusade. Eventually she's locked into Avernus. I cannot remember her name, so she's locked in there. Then I go into Baldur's Gate 2, where you have this Icarus, some sort of elf guy that wants to be... Well, he was an elf, but he was stripped of his titles of being an elf by some sort of magic thing. because this elf guy was a huge mage. He was like the mage of mages. But as mages do, they always want more power, so he tried to infuse his spirit with the tree of life. And in doing so, he kind of failed and he killed like a whole bunch of the elven race. So instead of resurrecting to godhood, which was his plan, they kind of stripped him of his elf title somehow, so he wasn't an elf anymore, together with his protege, his... Can't remember if it was his son or daughter. But yeah, together with those, his protege kind of found a way around this by becoming a vampire, kind of circumventing them from dying. And he himself also clinged to like basically madness, madness of like experimenting to get a godly soul back transfused into him, so he could actually do his whole plan again and merge with the essence of the ball spawn to become a god. So yeah, that's the whole story in a nutshell of Baldur's Gate 2. And then I went into the expansion of Baldur's Gate 2, which kinda concluded the story of the ball spawn, being that you fight all your spawn, being the last one together with some woman. I also cannot remember her name, names are not for me. And this woman wants to kind of do the same as the elf guy. She wants to become the new god of murder by killing all the other ball spawn, then infusing herself with the essence of the ball spawn and becoming the new god of murder. That fails, you stop it, you're the last ball spawn, and then you can kind of choose in the game if you want to either deny this fate and basically... cannot remember what the choice was. Well, one choice is that you indeed become the god of murder by infusing the essence into yourself. Or I think you can like refuse it, stop the god of murder from being respawned. Just live your life, and until you die the god cannot respawn, something like that. But here's where the embarrassing story comes. I thought that Baldur's Gate 3 was gonna continue in that story. Turns out this Baldur's Gate 3 is a whole separate standalone game. So it doesn't matter if you know Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Which is kind of a shame. And I also saw I forgot my water, so let me just get my water bottle real quickly. Because I do talk a lot, and talking makes me thirsty. I drink about 3 liters a day, so yes. We'll probably have to refill the 3-liter bottle at today. So, embarrassing for me, I got into all of this lore, and it was all for nothing, because you can just play Baldur's Gate 3 without knowing all that knowledge. That being said, let's click New Game. Huh. So yeah, this is just difficulty. You have the explorer story, where you just have the story probably, and combat is one arrow and they all dead. You have balance, the full adventure, and you have tactician, that you need to know everything of the game probably. I'm just gonna go with the balanced experience. Also, I know all of these characters. They are the ones I play with in Magic the Gathering. This is Astarion, and I love Astarion. Well, I don't know if I will love Astarion in this game, but I have an Astarion deck. He's a vampire elf rogue that has an ability at the end of at the beginning of the end step. He will either deal damage to an opponent equal to the amount of damage they got, or he will double He will gain you life equal to the amount of life you gained that turn. Very good card. Her I cannot remember. This is just a car. She deals 1 damage to every player at the end of turn. Well, no, in the online version of Magic the Gathering, she has a different effect than in the actual game. In the actual game, she taps, sacrifice a creature that you control, and then draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's, I believe, power. Which is also a very good card. The rest of them I've seen on the cards, but I don't know who they are or what they do. Anyway, nothing to do with this game. Let's go for a balanced experience. And let's finally see that intro. Because I skipped this. I'm the Mind Flayer, blah. Apparently this game is all about its Mind Flayers. Ominous presence. Dun 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 dun. Why do I even walk if I can float? Oh! That is the girl, actually. Well, the woman. What are you? Look at my hand! I should get my nails cut. Ah. One of these nice parasitic things. Very fun. Takes over your mind. Oh, is it gonna crawl into her eye? It's one of those. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, is this me? Am I gonna share the same fate? Yee. Hello. Ugh. That must be so nasty. That it?
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you? Okay, this is fun. Wait, what? Oh, you can actually... Oh! You can actually play as these characters if you want to. Oh, that's cool. But we're gonna make a custom boy. Or girl. I don't know. Lae'zel was raised ready for life among the stars, merciless, conquering the cosmos as a Githyanki? Thing is pronounced Githyanki, soldier. Grounded, she must deal with the world she doesn't understand and find a way to serve her people in a plane that despises her militant kin. Okay, so what are Githyanki actually? Here we go, Asterion, my boy. I will definitely befriend him. Maybe I cannot stand him. Maybe I will hate him as a character. But I will probably side with him because he's a rogue. Shadowheart Justicar, that's her name, yeah. And undertook a ritual to remove her memories in order to protect the secret of her fellow Shar worshippers. Huh. Loss and pain are sacred to her. But her fate is now being tested like never before. Karlach, yeah, she's the barbarian kind of thing. Of service in the hells with nothing but an axe on her back and the infernal engine blazing fierce where her heart used to be. Will your if I recall, you're blue-white in Magic the Gathering? Okay, anyway, let's go into me. It's all about me. Oh, body types. Ah, I see. You can be fragile humankin, or you can be big girl, or big boy. So, that being said, it has been a long time since I've played D&D. Like, give or take 10 years or so, like really. When I was in the brewery for 5 years, I did not play it. When I was in the new job for 3 years, did not play it. There's definitely a year in between there, so that's already 9 years. Yeah, it's definitely been more than 10 years. Let's just say I am very rusty on on my lore and stuff. Damn, Dragonborn. Also, I am not gonna min-max things. I am not going to well, I am gonna min-max something. I do want to be strong in the game. But what I'm gonna do is... Well, let me just actually talk about a different subject here, sorry. I know that normally I'm a necromancer. What is details? Huh. Oh, okay. That's here. Well, that's cool. So, normally, I would play the necromancer class. Apparently, the necromancers here are wizards, and I am not gonna do that because I have played necromancer as a wizard before in D&D, and it's actually not that great. They just don't feel like necromancers. They feel like, well, wizards that are just tuned into a bit of, oh, I can raise skeletons and blah blah blah. So no, I am steering clear of the wizard. Normally I would kind of play a bard, because bards are very cool. And you can like roleplay as a bard. So maybe I will do a second playthrough as a bard, so that would be awesome. But no, I am gonna take the warlock class. I have no idea how powerful the warlock class is, and I'm not interested in how powerful the warlock class is. I'm a warlock. Because I can do something that I could never do in my D&D games. Play warlock, that is always loud, with a companion, and this is where the things always go like, the group is always like, don't take a companion, no, why did you take a companion, And I get it, because companions need to be doing stuff too, and they have their own stats, and then you need to keep track of basically a second character with their stats. You need to position it and blah blah blah. But in here, I can be the hero, which is also why I'm not taking bard, by the way. I have played bards. Bards are great fun in campaigns if you just play tabletop D&D, because as a bard you can have shenanigans. You can boost your team. You have to do diddly squat in fights. So all the boring fight stuff, you just take out your stuff, you play a bit, and if you see that people are getting crowd controlled or they need healing, you can stop your song and just heal people, or just tend to their wounds. They can still fight. You can start the song up again. It is great fun being a bard, especially because I'm not super in tuned into the combat system of D&D. Because combat usually boils down to, well, I take a stab at you, and then the enemy takes a stab at me, and then they roll dice, and I just roll dice, and that's about it. Like, when I play my campaigns, I always try to be, like, swanky and do a little bit more interesting stuff, like, okay, this is totally unnecessary, but I see the other guy is almost dead. I will do a stylized flip off a barrel and shoot him like this pose. Like, don't know if you can see that, like this pose. And I will shoot him in the face while I land on his corpse, while I like smack him. So I will shoot him in the head or chest, doesn't matter. Then I will land on him, smack him, and be like triumphant on his corpse when he dies. And then you need to make like ridiculous rolls, but I usually spec into dexterity, so those rolls will succeed. Usually they succeed, but in case they don't succeed, we have super funny stories about that. The other thing I also played, because I like Bard, was a what I call, well, what everyone calls the Barbarian, which is also very, very nice. And oh, what is happening here? Okay, yeah. It is also very nice because then you can be like a guy that sings while he smashes in face. And it, like, let me just give you a story about that. It got so ridiculous at one point that I was a Barbarian, that I started singing like, I cannot remember the song. It's from, I did the Rick roll thing, like, always gonna smash your face, always gonna stomp your knee, always gonna grab around and then squeeze you, something like that. It was just hilarious in games. And it ended with like, always gonna lift you up, always gonna... what was it? Always gonna lift you up, always gonna squeeze you tight, and I will turn around and suplex you. Like, I have great fun doing D&D roleplay. It's a shame that it's been like 10 years ago since I last did a D&D campaign. But yeah, it is hilarious. Like, Bard was my to-go class, so I am not gonna play a Bard today because this time I will have to do the damage. And the most in tuned that I believe is in tuned with like the occult, dark magic and stuff like that is the Warlock class. So I will be a Warlock. Base racial speed can move 9 meters per turn, okay. Can also move 9 meters and has 2 other things. Wait. Why would you take a Dragonborn over... Ah. Because of their skills? So simple weapon proficiency. Ah, here we go. They have acid breath. Yeah, that's why you would... Because just from these things, it's like, well, why would I go with that character if I don't have anything to do here? So they all have light armor. Is there like actually anyone that can go with... there, yeah. So the Get Yankee can get medium armor. With a ruthlessness born from Mind Flayer enslavement. Oh. Get Yankee ride the Astral Sea atop red dragons. Wow, that sounds like fun actually. Bring their silver sword and psychonic might to bear against any trace of illicit menace. Proficiency in a skill. They have the Mage Hand cantrip. I will definitely take Mage Hand. Okay, I have not decided of what race I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna power level. I don't care. As I said, I don't care. I just want to have great fun. Which is actually why... I am gonna take one level in sorcery very early on. Because we have wild magic. The other thing that they never let me do in D&D. Because wild magic means that if you cast spells, you kind of have this magical thing that your power runs wild. And if you cast spells, there is a chance that something else happens when you cast spells. So let's for instance say, and this is just an example that I had one day, that from where the party did never want me to wild magic again, but I thought it was hilarious. So there was a fire starting, a little fire going on in the tavern, and I wanted to cast like water to douse the fire out. And what happened was I cast water, but the wild source of magic happened, and this water kind of mixed with grease and oil while I was casting it, which made the fire like explode, and the whole tavern was more on fire now. And it was like, holy shit, what did I do? Then, as an idea, I thought like we should get buckets and get to the well and just douse the fire by ourselves. So, because the well was kind of far from our place, I casted haste on the party. That worked. That did nothing special. So we cast haste to run faster across the map to get the buckets, get the water. And I was like, but our DM said that the fire kind of started spreading further and further from basically the whole place being on fire. So we needed bigger buckets. So as a response, I was like, I'm gonna cast this. I'm gonna enlarge these buckets so we can carry them with 2 people, drag them across, and like have more water, or have like one big barrel of water so we can get that one across, and then put the gigantic barrel next to the tavern to scoop from, and then we can douse the fire. Of course, when I cast the enlargement spell, it backfired due to wild magic, and it kind of became smaller. All our buckets became like super small. So yeah, this town was kind of going into blaze because of my wild magic. But in here, that is of no concern to us, so I will... Ooh, I can choose. So I will definitely cast... I will definitely be able to get some wild magic going while being a warlock that basically casts Eldritch Blast all the time. Oh, it's gonna be great fun. It's gonna be the worst idea ever, but it's gonna be great fun. Okay, so what is all this? Acid breath, lightning breath. Yeah, this is just fire breath. Is there something in tuned to dark magic here? Or is it all like acid, fire, poison? Huh, poison breath. Cool. Cold, wind. And they also resist it, right? Yeah, they resist acid damage, they resist poison. Okay, so what does Tiefling do actually? Yeah, I know we're gonna be like a very, very long time on character creation. It's probably gonna be part 1 here is gonna be character creation. Then I'm probably going to make food for myself. Then I'm probably gonna come back and we can finally start the game. So, what are tieflings in essence? Descendants from devils of the 9 hells. Tieflings face constant suspicion in Faerun. I'm guessing the land here is called Faerun. Thankfully, their arcane abilities make them natural survivors. So they have a resistance to fire, taking only half damage from it, and they have dark vision, which means you can naturally see in the dark. Seems like logical. What are drow? Driven to the Underdark, most drow have adopted ruthless pragmatism, while the lot sworn delight in the goddess' evil tenets. The Solarnary reject her attempt to overthrow the leader of the Elven Pantheon. So proficiency with other weapons, can see in the dark very well. Have advantage on saving throws against charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. Huh. Then we have the boring humans. I can already tell I'm not gonna be a human. Wow, humans don't even get subclasses, they're just humans. Githyanki also don't get subclasses apparently. Proficiency in all skills of a chosen ability. Okay. Ability, so that is intimidation and stuff. Right, yeah, abilities are... Wait, what changes here? Astral knowledge. Class action. Gain proficiency in all skills of a chosen ability. So, what does that actually mean? I don't get what this means. So, represents whether you are trained in a weapon type, tool, or skill. Provides a bonus to associated roles, making you more likely to succeed. Oh, I get it. So, if I need, like... If I need an athletic ability that needs to work, I can gain proficiency in that in the athletics ability and be more likely to succeed, right? Yeah, if you are proficient in a skill, you add a bonus to those skill checks, making you more likely to succeed. What do dwarves do? Dwarven combat training. Battle axe, hand axe, light hammer and stuff. They also... No, they don't... Ah, they don't get it. They get only... Oh. Huh. Wait. A shield dwarf can have medium armor. Well, that's interesting. Oh, these also change for every... Wow. Jesus. Half orc. Yeah, there is no full orc. There's only half orc. Creatures of intense emotions. Inclined to act than contemplate. Rather the rage burning in their bodies. Okay, in all likelihood it's either gonna be a dragonborn or a tiefling. Produce flame. Or spit something. So this is just all what you're born of. What is this? Asmodeus Tiefling. Bound to Nessus, the deep layer of the hells, these tieflings inherit the ability to wield fire and darkness from the archdevil Asmodeus' infernal bloodline. Ah, that's what it is. Produce flame. Sweet. Can I... Throwing the flame in extinguishing or throwing it on subsequent turns costs an action. So basically I get an extra flame damage. Hey, these guys have mage hand too. Descendant from the archdevil Mephistopheles. These tieflings are gifted with a particular affinity for arcane magic. I do like Mage Hand. Mage Hand is great fun. It can interact and manipulate with objects, so you can pull like levers from afar, you can test if the thing is a mimic, all that good stuff. What is Zariel? Tieflings from Zariel's bloodline are empowered with martial... with martial strength and can channel searing flame to punish their enemies. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Okay. Does this have anything? No, this only changes this little cantrip. I'm feeling like Mephistopheles, like little sneaky TV tiefling. I can be a huge boy or I can be a normal boy. I want to be a normal boy. So, wait, we still, oh, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna be a darker character, definitely. Sleight of hand, stealth, folk hero. I'm definitely not gonna be a hero. Outlander. Entertainer, acrobatics and performance. Criminal, cool. Deception and stealth, acolyte. Maybe an acolyte. Yeah, spend your life in service to a temple, learning sacred rites and providing sacrifices to the god or gods you worship. Serving the gods, not really a god follower. A poor and bleak childhood, you know how to make the most of out of very little. Using your street smarts bolster your spirit for the journey ahead. I kinda want none of these. What is a charlatan? You're an expert in manipulation, prone in exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from it. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other will lead to greater success down the road. Doesn't really sound like me. That just doesn't sound like me. Like, none of these really sound like me. Breaking the law and survive by leverage less than legal concerns. Profiting from criminal enterprise will lead to a greater opportunity in the future. Not really. Maybe I should first think of... actually, what do Drow do? Settle their conflict with Lot and each other by means necessary. Raised by Lot cult in the city of blah blah, these Drow embody the virtues of their corrupt and merciless goddess. Lot marks her followers with bright red eyes, so those in the Underdark will learn to fear them on sight. But they already come with bright red eyes. You know, I'm starting to think I want to be a Dragonborn. And if I ever do a second thing, I want to be a Tiefling Bard. What do gnomes do, actually? Advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Rock gnome, forest gnome, deep gnome. What's a deep gnome? One that survives in, yeah, the Underdark. Speaks with animals. What's the difference between a gnome and a halfling? Probably a thing that people are going like, oh my god, he doesn't know the difference. Ah! Small, clever, and energetic gnomes use their long lives to explore Faerun, brightest corners, and darkest depths. Okay. Small yet capable halflings prefer the comfort of home and heart. But their natural luck and dexterity makes them fine adventurers. Lucky! Brave. Yeah, I'm thinking Dragonborn. A proud race that values clan and skill above all else. Once enslaved by dragons, they strive to be self-sufficient, not wanting to be beholden to any more, not even the gods. That sounds exactly like me. That's the one, that's the class, definitely. So what kind of dragon do I want to be? Brass, bronze, red. Wow. You certainly are red. Green. I feel like the green dragon of having poison. Gold breeds fire, white breeds cold. Gold breeds fire, white breeds cold. Copper. Spews for the cone of acid. Acid? Despite their ancestral link to the mighty creatures, these Dragonborn share the charcoal, coltrane, and fizzling. Accurate break of black dragons. I feel like this is more me. Females are also cool. But yeah, male it is. I am a male, black, Dragonborn. Let me just check if I take... Ooh. Cool. If I take this, can I then... No. The style of the color has to be... From this. Ooh, I can change my tail. Cool. I am doubting. Green or black? Despite no, yeah, okay. These dragons share the brilliant emerald aspect of stinking putrid breath of green dragons. Sounds like me, dragon breath all the time. Share the charcoal colorization fizzling acid breath of black dragons. I mean, poison breath seems more like a me thing, because it's more of the necromancer thing to do. Having poison breath is just such more of a necromantic thing. What is this? Okay. You are resistant to poison damage, or I am resistant to acid damage. Let's go with poison. Poison is annoying to get. So, we are a warlock. We of course have Eldritch Blast, because it's our go-to spell every time. Like, this is kind of what makes and, in my opinion, breaks the warlock class. Everything a warlock does is just Eldritch Blast, 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 and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. Just all what they do. So what are all these? Blade Wards. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slash. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, can I give this to an ally? I have no idea if I can give it to an ally. Stays for 2 turns though. Only 2 turns. Ah, here we go. Bone Chill, Necromancy. Ooh, spicy. Prevent the target from healing on your next turn. Friends. Nah. Mage Hand I will definitely get at one point. Ah, there we go. I don't need Poison Spray. I can breathe it out. And gain advantage on your next attack roll. What is this? Illusion cantrip. You can remain hidden while casting this spell. The spell can be cast while you are silenced. Condition. Can't speak or cast spells with verbal components and is immune to thunder damage. Ooh, this is spicy. That sounds like a lot of fun for roleplay. Okay, let's do this. We are the green dragon. And for now I will actually keep these two, because a lot of the damage in D&D comes from like slashing and piercing, and if I only take like half damage, or if I can give it to a party member that is like tanky, or I can give it to like the rogue, or even my little pet that I'm gonna get. Yeah, this I already researched into. I will be the Great Old One. Ah, that actually... Ah. That changes your spells here. Well, I will be the Great Old One because warlocks bound to the Eldritch Being in the far realm work towards indisputable goals, gaining strength powers over entropy and the mind. So, this one, I read about these 3, that's why I already have the pre-knowledge. I read about it on the wiki. But these 3 are like, what is your deity? You have the Archfey, which has very strange magic. This one also enticed me a bit, because you had like very strange, cool magics. But I was more tuned into the Great Old One, with their ability to like whisper and frighten creatures, you know, because that's what we do. This has psychic damage. So this is more about mind fucking. That's what it is. I will screw with your mind, but yeah. Tasha's Hideous Laughter, I use it all the time as a bard. It's a great spell, it's great fun. And you can also use it as roleplay, like in bars you can... I don't know if this game will allow me to, but I once used it like in a bar where you had like a very big guy coming up to another guy that was like, am I funny to you? And I gave like the guy Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and he just started laughing and falling prone, and the big, I believe it was a half-orc dude, was like, he's laughing at me! And we started a whole bar fight with it, so... Tasha's hideous laughter, very fun. The creature must have an intelligence of 5 or more. Okay. For 10 turns, that seems like very, very hard. The target can try to shake off the effect each time it takes damage. Ah, okay. So it is a wisdom save. So yeah, this is a great thing. You can basically crowd control what you need. And I'm all about the crowd control. I'm all about damage over time, crowd control, hexing, so debuffing my enemies, and just burst here and there. That is what, to me, makes a necromancer. And the minions, of course. Spawning minions. All of these things are, to me, what make a character a necromancer. So yes, I am gonna go with the Great Old One. Ah, I can actually change my spells if I don't like them. Huh. Prevents targets from using reactions. Ah, cool. So this deals damage. What is this? Just a 2d6 of damage? This is a 3d6 of psychic though. And this makes them frightened of me, so that's more of a necromancer thing. Hex, this is the thing. I will definitely go into hexing later. Huh. Actually, maybe I do want to change here. So for 1 turn, for 2 turns. Makes your attacks... Well, there's more to this text. Makes your attacks deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage to the target and give it disadvantage on an ability of your choosing. Ooh, that's actually great fun. So yeah, you can give him like strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. This is what being a necromancer is all about. If the target dies before the spell ends, you can hex a new creature without expending a spell slot. Ooh, oh. Yeah, we are definitely getting this. And the psychic damage. A frightened creature is easier to hit and cannot move. Let's actually do these two. Prevents them from using reactions, only takes 1. And the strength is a save. Wisdom save, concentration. Oh no, this takes concentration from me. Wait, this cannot miss? Yeah, I'm definitely getting Hex. Hex and Whisper. Then, my background thingy. Your skill in particular craft has earned you membership in a mercantile guild, offering privilege and protection while engaging in your art. Repairing and dissolving rare crafts will bring new inspiration, insight, and persuasion. Maybe, if my craft is necromancy, if my craft is bringing the skeletons back alive in the best way possible. Noble, I have never liked noble. Social elite, yeah, whatever. You grew up in the wilds. Does that make my... wait. Ugh. Yeah, that makes my inherited from background. You grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comfort of civilization. Seems like me. Surviving unusual housing in the wild will enhance your prowess and understanding. You are curious and well-read. Well, as a necromancer you have to read books. With an unintended thirst for knowledge. Yeah, it kind of sounds like it. Learning about rare lore of the world will inspire you to put this knowledge to greater purpose. Actually, yes, this sounds like the closest thing to necromancy. Reading books, Reading all about the occult, having like learning about very specialized magics. That actually seems like the best fit. Arcane, I recognize magic and I have history. Remember the past, the world and its people, okay. Soldier's probably not gonna be it. Combat, yeah, whatever, not even gonna read it. You know how to make the most out of very little. Using your street smarts bolster your spirits for your great journey ahead. You know, I think it's Sage. Sage or Acolyte, but these have worship with the gods. I don't have gods. I mean, sure, I have my like Warlock god thingy, or is it here? Subclass, the Great Old One. Actually, what is this? When you land a critical hit against a creature, that creature and any nearby enemies must succeed in a wisdom save or become frightened. And yeah, this is definitely a necromancer thing. Okay, so by default they give you this. They had this right. Wow. No. In all likelihood, I will get more something like this. Let me check. It doesn't really seem like... Wait, I have wisdom. So strength is my dump stat. We're never gonna go into strength. Fuck strength. Dexterity is how likely it is I will hit stuff. I might want to get this to 14. I don't know yet. But I am very agile. Also affects your initiative and armor class. Oh, so dexterity here is initiative and armor class. Huh. Constitution is how tough I am. Strength is how hard you can throw a tomato. Dexterity is how hard you can dodge a tomato being thrown at you. Constitution is how well you can stomach by eating a rotten tomato. Intelligence is knowing that a tomato is a fruit, I believe. Knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing that a tomato should not be in a fruit salad. And charisma is selling a fruit salad with tomato in it. That is how you can remember all of these. So, memory and mental power improve spellcasting for wizards. Wisdom, senses, and intuition improve spellcasting for clerics, druids, and rangers. Interesting. What about this? 1 point available. No, I think I was right the first time. Oh yeah, whoops, and there's also these bonuses. Ah, wait. So because of the bonus I have dexterity 16. I think we're doing this. Like I said, I have no interest in power gaming, but dexterity and charisma are gonna be my go-to thing. This works, right? So, strength. Muscles and physical power affect your effectiveness with melee weapons and determine how far you can jump and how much you can carry. Which is not a lot. I know, this is not a lot. That's why we have light armor, even though I'm a dragon boy. Agile reflexes and balance. Affects your effectiveness with range and finesse weapons, yes. That's why I get 16. Constitution. So wait, what was recommended actually? Actually, I'm not far off. They just give me 13 intelligence, but I think intelligence is a dump stat for me. Deception, intimidation. Why can I not use the points in here? Skills with proficiency. Receive bonus to every skill you are proficient in. Yeah, but shouldn't I get it inherited from these two then too? As you gain levels in your class and applies to all checks for that skill. Analyze clues and solve mystery. Clues. I do want the intimidation of a dragon, because I'm a grumpy dragon. Lion cheat, manipulated truth. Don't know if I want that one. Maybe I want investigation. Analyze and solve mysteries. I'm a puzzler. I can puzzle things together. So I get +3 in these because of my other thing. Wait. Yeah. Like this. I put it like this. So what are my abilities now? Actually, investigation is now -1. That takes intelligence. Seems like fair. I'm normally all about the role play. I get why they put it in deception because it's charisma. Am I a liar and a cheater? Still think it goes to investigation. It's just a bit annoying that these are my only options here. Could go with 12 and 10. Oh, and I have an extra point not used. Constitution 13. Yeah, I kind of hated being in uneven stuff. Cannot go to 5 here, or 7 or 6. That leaves gives me 2, the 2 bonus. Is this who we are in the world? Average intelligence, average wisdom, very charismatic. Because everybody loves to be with dragons. They love to sleep with a dragon. So this is how I spend my stats, right? 15, 15, because you cannot plus it more than 15. I guess they put a cap on power gaming. You can still power game with these, actually. Can you? Ah, no. Okay. Do I need great wisdom? Oh, 9 HP. See, that's what I don't like, the 9 HP. Would rather have the 10. Senses and intuition. Improve spellcasting for clerics, druids, and rangers. What if I do it differently? I have intelligence but not wisdom. What is that? Memory and mental power. Improve spellcasting for wizards. I am more in tune to wisdom. +2 from proficiency. Why do I get +2 from proficiency? Dragons are wise. Improve spellcasting for none of mine thing. No, I think I was correct the first time. Having wisdom, not intelligence. Personality checks. Force of personality improves spellcasting for warlocks. Influences traders' prices. Huh. Memory and mental power. Constitution, stamina, and... yeah. I would like one more point in this though. I think I want it this way. Yeah, see, this is why I don't want to cut the intelligence, because I should have the intelligence here to roleplay and to investigate, otherwise I would not put a point in this. What influences wisdom? Animal handling, insight, read people and situations, detect lies, medicine, perception, which is a critical skill actually. I think I want to kind of leave it at this. I mean, I don't want to die. I want the 10 health. Maybe I should do it like this. Seems more into my character, having great arcane knowledge and investigation. Close spending. Oh, I have a point left. $15, $13, $12, $10, $17. I mean, this seems good. Oh, they're actually singing in English in the background. Yeah, I'm sorry this is taking long because I'm not sure. I'm very unsure about all of these. Yeah, look at us. Look at us being intimidated. Ooh, we can zoom in even more. My smug face. Ah, this is always the hardest part. I do want Constitution. But I feel I should not... What do you recommend? 13, 14, 13. How about 14, 14, 12, 10, 17? Right? I get +2 on dexterity. I don't think that's gonna matter a lot. I have the intelligence to roleplay my things. This is always 17. That is not a discussion. Wisdom, we'll leave it at 10. That's fine. Like I said, I need the intelligence because I have studied, I have gotten lore, I know what necromancy is and what it does. I need health, I have constitution, and then I get the dexterity 14 Which I think is fine. It shouldn't be 16. Yep. This is the things. Okay, we can finally go into what will my boy look like. Maybe the voice first.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
I want a more raspy, dark voice.
Tails, something just woke up down here.
That's a female voice.
Be wary. This place is trapped. It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping the...
Where to next? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
I think this is the voice.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Be wary.
It's opened. I want
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can... Where to next? Oh, let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells.
Be wary. This place is...
Let's hope the locals are friendly. Hells, something just woke up down here. Be wary. This place is trapped.
I think this is the one.
More of those wretched things.
Actually,
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can... Where to next? Let's hope... Be wary. It's opened. I wonder...
More of those wretched things.
no, I think this is the voice. So, what kind of dragon do we want to be? I should look very intimidating. This guy actually looks like the most intimidating. Yeah, but it's also because it's... Yeah, whoa. Like, if you're staring at this guy... Why does always want to give me that head? I mean, the head will come like... Oh! Oh, yes. I got that side thing going on. Damn, I love these choices. So what are these features all about? Body art? Oh, really? You have like piercings and stuff? Cool. This looks ridiculous. Yes, I have two nose things coming out of me. Yeah, definitely not that. What are the... Ooh. I am Pain-sama from Naruto. Minotaur ring? Yeah, actually... Easy breezy. Why does it hang it on the nose? Because they don't have ears? Actually, where are my ears? I don't have ears. I cannot hear the world. And we have eyes. Oh, yes. You better believe we're gonna have, like, very dark, evil, intimidating eyes. Wait, what is... Oh! 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 Okay, I see. So this is for people that don't know what good colors are, I believe. Hellish purple eyes. There's even some flame going on there. Okay, let's let this rest. What do we have for makeup? Huh. I'll just put it to red or something that I can see. Lip tint. Look at us being a clown. Yeah, probably not even gonna use this. My lips, actually, blackened lips. Maybe a small smidge. Just have this lower area being a bit more dark. Okay, so what do all these do? I paint my eyes myself. Okay, I have some fun choices in here. And this is just none. Because apparently the back of my scales always have that little hue. Oh yeah, show me that tail, boy. Ah, you can have no tail at all. No, I want a tail. I'm a proud dragon. Alien, spiky, intimidation tail. Like, this is the normal Spike the Dragon. This is your swoopy tail, and this is your holy crap, this thing is gonna stab me in the gnat's tail. Which has like a scorpion thing on it. I mean, seems like in my character's tune to have like, sting you with poison. Yeah, I'm definitely going for that tail. Okay, let's get back to our heads actually. What is the more intimidating head? Not this guy. This guy seems like he can be pushed over by anything. This guy also seems like I'm elder but weaker. It's one of these two. I think it's this one actually. Because this one has like the brows going like, I'm responsible and risky. This one has like that dark of like, I'm gonna fucking stab you. Definitely this one. So, oh. No, that doesn't change the build spikes. Alpha male. Somehow this is funny to me. Like having that thing that oh, you can, oh, there's a lot. Oh, wait a minute. There's a lot more customization here. Can I actually change? Oh, I can. Oh, this is fun. Look at how poisonous I am. Look at my poison factor here. So you can take any kind of green color to match your ancestry that you picked. Huh. Somehow this makes me look like the guy from Gremlins. Well, this is gonna take another hour or so. And then we will wear a helmet totally continuously in game. Liking this one actually. Little spike beard. Like, I want to be intimidating and aggressive. I'm a dragon. I like this one too. Or this, more subtle. So you can have one stabby chin, you can have two stabby chins, you can have whatever this is. This is actually funny. Lefty chin. This looks like I can bump you at my chin and give you a concussion. I like this though. This is like it has that little fang thing going on. Like, this looks ridiculous. This is just like, I'm gonna stab you with my chin. But this has more of an end-tuned, like, I'm poisonous. Okay, Okay, what else do we have here? Ooh, we become the Predator. We actually become Predalien. This one also is to my liking. Having like that phalanx thing. I do like these reptile little bodies sticking out. I also like this one. This is like... This is intimidating. Seems like I'm just gonna ram you. Yeah, this resets everything, right? Ah, that is so obnoxious. I mean, I feel like I should intimidate. I should be able to intimidate people. If they do not see the ways of magic and of what? Ah, actually... thought this had made me look like... Oh. Now there's a dragon. Huh. I do still believe that this one has the most... Actually, he looks more angry with this cutout. I think this is the face we want. With the double. This looks like intimidating and streamlined. Ridiculous, ridiculous. What's this? Seems like I'm gonna stab myself in the neck. No, I believe something like so. Because that looks... I mean... If you just ignore the head here, like ignore this part and just look at this, feels like I have like this little spider scorpion thing on just my chin alone, and I like that. So we are definitely going with that option. All black. Huh. This seems nice. Like this is just black, but this has like a tint of intimidation going on. I do like the purple eyes. Purple and green one better though. This is just, yeah, this is very intimidating actually. I mean, red is just red. Red is so outdone. Red is, you know... Red is just the color of red. This or this? Like this has a bit more color to it, like a bit more bright. Should probably first have... Like, let's see the tint here. No. Found that the dark black was more in tuned. Just because black is great with everything. Wow. Like the contrast between these make all the difference. Nah, don't like how the tail looks on it. So those are all the greens, right? Oh. What is this? I glow in the dark. I do believe this. With like the hint of a bit of purple. It seems like it's still like greenish. Feels like it's necromantic. I mean, black is just black. Boring, boo. Oh, what is this? That's also not bad. So right now we have this subtle one and this one. Wow. Oh. Oh. Like here I can still see like the green of my ancestry in it. This is also a fun one. Damn, there are a lot of more options than I thought there would be. Let's just see in comparison. I do believe... Oh, brown? God damn, why are there so many selections? This seems like very cool. Also this one. Because this feels like it's in tune to my poisonous ability. When you have like the subtle scales. Like this just makes me more purplish. I'm thinking this one. Okay, do we need piercings? I don't even see what this is. Where are the piercings? I don't even see what this is. If you asked me what are these piercings, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what they are. These are... Wait. Like, I literally don't see difference here. That's ridiculous. That's these two things. Little nose piercing. It would have been good without this one. Like if this one was just symmetrical like that, I would have chosen that. The ridiculous dark moons. This is also whatever. Not really. Crimson hilt. This actually looks intimidating. Like all the spikes, even more spikes, because I like spikes. I'm a spiky dragon. This is actually also not that bad. Just a nose ring. Easy breezy is those. Oh no, there's one over there too. No easy breezy. And we're back. So possible piercings are these. Just wish I could have flipped this one around. Or not have it at all. I'm either gonna go with whatever the spikes were. This. Barovia Fangs. Barovia Fangs, sorry. Minotaur Ring is kind of subtle. Not easy breezy. Yeah, I think that's the one. The Barovia Fangs. Let me just check it out in... like far away. Barovia Fangs or none. They do make me look more intimidating. Let's go with that. Barovia Fangs. It complements all my other spikes. Okay, ice. Oh, I can have heterochromia. Well, that's funny. What if I take like a little darker... Wait, let's actually switch the other one around. Feels like that one should be switched. I want heterochromia though. I could have one eye out. That's like still an eye. Ooh, the gray flames also seem fun. Actually, let's forget about heterochromia for a second. Let's see if there's other, like, cooler ones. Like, I'm looking for intimidation factor. Well, that is intimidating. So will all of these just get my eyes gone? I think these are just human eyes. Because the other ones were like flame, yeah. Elf, apparently. Thinking that's why they give you the flame eyes. Or these are just... So starting at the elves, you can just have eyes, but they don't flame. They flame a tiny little bit. Oh, demonic. What is demonic? Doesn't seem to change a lot. Yeah, let's stay with these. I mean, I like the green, but like green on green is so meh. Maybe orange. No, I'm still going with these. This or this. I feel like this is more intimidating, where you can actually see like the flame in his eyes. Yes. Let's go with that. Okay, makeup time. Let's put this to like bright red. Oh yeah, no, that's the lips. That's why it wasn't a darker. See, this is exactly what I mean with like, make it just a little darker to where his lips are. It's like not makeup, it's just burnt in skin that's a bit more searing because of all the acid I'm spewing. Feels like this is a bit too dark. It can be like on the darkish tint, but not like fully dark. Because like, what is the most intimidating thing about Smaug, except for his stature and size? It's like he has that blackened edge around his mouth, articulating more strangely. So, now I shall have my Dragonborn makeup to make it even more intimidating. To make it look like I mean business. These are actually very cool. Like it just darkens my eyes out. This is a little less subtle. I think this, but just in another color. Something like that. That screams like poisonous and stuff to me. And it accentuates my eyes a bit. Or what do we want here? So on 0, my eyes are like very open. You black it up. It just darkens it. This is also not that bad. It's like subtle. Still think I'm gonna go for, oh, the blue. Huh. Like the blue might actually accentuate it a bit better. I feel like the purple fits best here. And have that purple just toned a little bit down. Let me just check from afar. We don't look like a clown. Down, down, down by the river. Like, I feel this subtle mix of purple makes my eyes just pop a little bit more. Like, have that little bit more intimidation factor. This is too much. This is just splat. I painted and it was all in my eyes. The red also brings it out very nicely, actually. And maybe to have a little contrast with the green, because green and red are complementary. The darker red. Definitely the darker red. Don't really see a difference here. No, I'm still in tuned with this purple. Feels like it actually matches what I have. As far as I remember, purple and green were like opposite colors or something, opposite contrasts. Let's just not overdo it. This is just my poison factor running out of my eyes. There we go. The tail we have done. I am glad with that tail. And this is our boy. Proceed. Hin Avad. Nikavad. My name is Nikavad. Actually, that sounds kind of good. Why Nikavad? It is backwards spelled Dovahkiin. The story of Nikavad. I mean, it even sounds like a good necromancer name. The Great Nikavad. Okay. I guess this is it. We are the Great Nikavad. I just want to check one more thing. So this is the one we were. Who is more intimidating here? Wait. Let's actually go back to our green palette and let's check. Probably not gonna change, but I just want to check. This was the default one, right? Yeah. This pops up the piercings a little more. Black 7 and black 8. I feel like 7 is a little bit more into... Oh, look at that tail. That tail going like, I can spit poison. I know it's never gonna do that in the game, but I like to believe it would. This actually feels a little bit better. Because now it has like a tone, which these are more in tune to. In which I can pop this purple just a little more, and it's like complementary to the rest here. It doesn't look like makeup, it just looks like my scales are a bit more in tuned. Yeah, and that tail just screams like, I'm gonna poison you when I stab you. I like this more. Let's go with this. We are still the Great Nikavad. And I believe we have our character. Nikavad, the Great Warlock Necromancer. With the Fey attunement, with the Great One attunement that can breathe poison and will have wild magic surging and plaguing him all around.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Oh, really? I kinda thought we were done. Oh crap, what does a guardian do? Really? I need a guardian? What does the Guardian do? Why do you need a Guardian? Wait, and the Guardian cannot be of my race? It has to be another race? What the heck is this suddenly? Yeah, God, now I have to make a whole Guardian thing. Ugh. Think it'll be Tiefling though. So Tiefling with Mephistopheles. Randomize. Why does it randomize me to race 2? Randomize would just randomize the... Okay, let's randomize until we randomize Tiefling. There we go. Nope. Oof. Oh, great. Now it's... Now I cannot get the other thing, right? Oh, come on. I go back. Nope. I screwed it up. Okay, so... I want a Tiefling companion of... Searing Flame. You know, they are arcane magic, because I'm in tune with arcane magic, so my companion should also be in tune with arcane magic. That seems like the good thing here. Mephistopheles. General. Female, yes.
Remarkable.
Good.
Follow your in.
Remarkable.
I guess... What is all this? Scarring... Maturity... Ooh, freckles. I like freckles. Woo! What? Okay, this seems like there's mold on your head. And the mold is growing. Ah, wait. Here we go. Let me just actually confirm something here. It's always gonna be that one. Huh. Weird. So we want this off. We want you to have freckles. Yes, I like freckles. I think they're very sexy. Body art, eyes, makeup. Is there a chin? Like, can I cannot adjust the chin or anything else. Thinking head too seems best. I didn't know I had to make like a whole other character too. Like, what does the Guardian do? I kind of want a more of an explanation here than just choose a guardian. You don't get to choose a guardian, it's kind of a thing that just happens. Huh. I know, Drow can be chosen. Yeah, but they had those two. Whatever. No. Mephistel is Tiefling, affinity for arcane magic, just like me. That's why we found each other. We both have an affinity for arcane magic. Let's have a beard. Moustache. Oh, you all have mustache envy. You all will gonna have mustache envy of my girl here. Oh, this is the best. Okay. That is just funny. Horns. What do I want your horns to be? Well, you look like me. These actually look like cool. I think these are a bit too much. This or this? Thinking this. So my guardian will be like a succubus. Thinking that. Yeah, seems nice. Horn color, I'll decide when this is the tip of it. This or blue? Want them to be a bit more naturally looking. Although, for now, I'm gonna leave this because... Oof. Voice...
Follow your instinct.
Remarkable.
Good luck.
Oh.
Follow your instincts. Remarkable.
Good luck.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid. Remarkable.
Well, this is the only one we're getting, so... Okay, let's give you a bit of character. Will you get a scar? Ooh. That's actually nice and intimidating. Oh yes, I'm feeling that one. Your skin tone. Reddish? Oh yes, we have the Thanos look. God, why is making characters so hard? We're already like 2 hours in this and we haven't even created our character yet. I do feel more like a natural tint or a reddish tint. I think I want to go with a reddish. The darkish red Not the darkest. Chilly. Thinking this one. No, that one. Definitely this one. Okay. Body art. Oh, look at this. Oh. Oh, I'm liking these. Jeez, where have these been all my life? Oh, yes. I think this is the one. Of course, I'm gonna click every single one of them. You better believe I'm gonna check them all out. That is also fun. And then she can have piercings. This looks like a commercial for the old Deadpool. Ah, there we go. Domino. These are just the inverse. Yeah, this is... I kind of have my period of the month, but the wrong section. Oh, hello there, 47 barcode. This one is also very nice. Like, very intimidating. You have the little spider on the lips. That's a bit too much. This one or this one? I am still feeling this one. That is just way too good. And I think I will leave it black. Like black and the most intense. Yeah. That gives character. Piercings. Ah, so that is what the estate thing Fasten Stars was. Okay, let's have some lovely piercings. Piercings, better. Ooh. Like, I have no idea what a guardian is gonna do, if I'm gonna play this character or not. Wow. This is what I have, isn't it? That's ridiculous. Easy breezy. Skull and other skull. No, I had some... Oh. Doesn't fit really. Nope. Bard rings? No. Or none. These are quite nice. This is cool, but it doesn't seem to fit the rest of the character. The first ones were actually also nice. Like these. Spikes and get like that contrast with the thing being there. With the art tattoo. Kinda wanted this one gone, then these would have been perfect. If that one was gone. Same thing here, kinda wanted this on this side. These are also very, very beautiful. Might be these actually. So fastened stars or the crimson. Yeah, it's these. It's these. Ooh. Now those are eyes you can get lost in. Okay, that's why the other dragon didn't respond to this. This is weird. This is so weird. There. Starting from demonic. I think they had it right with this. Although this is very... Ooh. We have just brown eyes, then we had like elf something. It's just weird. The demonic seems to fit. And these are the weird eyes again. Ah, here. Other than that, you have flame eyes. Hmm. Oh, yes. These flamey ones are very cool. I'm definitely feeling the... I'm thinking green, actually. I am thinking green. We had a very nice set of green here somewhere. Like these. The azure is also nice. You also have them in demonic. Actually, these are the best. They have like the green and the purplish tint. But this is just full green. That gives a little contrast, yeah? I'm gonna go with demonic purple. Oh jeez, we also have makeup. You're not gonna see makeup on that side. Little dot, makeup of the eyes, blacken the eyes. Let's just choose another color. That's actually pretty fun. This is because the metallic tint, right? Yeah. What does gloss do? Gloss makes them pop a little bit more. Like, I am no makeup expert. Do not take any of my advice on makeup. I do like the metallic. What is metallic without gloss? Just seems to be a bit... Wait. Huh. But just a gloss that does it. And then metallic just a tiny bit. Like 30%. To have it like that little shade in there. First I should take ones I like. A little dot. Too much, too much. Like something subtle. Not subtle enough. It does make her eyes pop more. Just don't like this fang thing that's going over there. Lips. Oh, right. The lips. Ooh. Full, intense lips. Oh yeah, those nice purple and glossy lips. We'll see if we'll intensify these later on. For now, I just want... I think this is most complimentary. As for you... I don't really like the makeup all in all. Let's just put it here and see. This is just so I can get a better tint. Maybe the dot, because that only accentuates your eyes there in the little thingy. Like this is... Again, it would have been fine if it was just that eye, but it's all over that eye too. Ah, maybe this... No, this is still the best. And the others I'm not gonna care about. So this... Let's check this one. If we can't find a color in here, then we are going with the other stuff. That does make... It's either purple or green. And I think it's green because all the rest of her body is already a bit on the purple side. Sorry, on the red side, because red and green are very complementary colors. What does the metallic do? Not a lot. Like flat or glossy? Glossy, definitely. The glossy is definitely a thing. I don't really get what the metallic thing does. Is it in the... No, this should be glossy, so if I turn this off... it heightens the gloss a bit more. Ah, yeah. You get that... No, it's not that. Don't know what the metallic does, just darkens it a bit apparently. It does look more intense like this. I like it more like this. So green 7, green 8, green 9. Thinking green 7. Or purple 5. That's also very nice. Actually gonna go with purple 5 here. So do I want the swank over them? Yes, but maybe a bit more subtle. Let's go with this, actually. Get her in that same level of tint. This is gonna be too much. A little more subtle on the lips. And here I can see the difference. It is like making it very much more intense. That's too much. I think we were good with what we started. Thinking like this. Okay. Hairstyles. Well, right now her hair is good. We can have her bald. Well, it also has its allure, actually. It's not that... Whoa, whoa, not too fast. Ooh. You can be a curly poodle. No, no. Maybe? Maybe. I just don't like how it clips through her horns. Also nice. This one kind of fits. Ooh. Right now I'm feeling this one as the best fit. Nope. No Chun-Li. No. Mohawk style furled. Nope. Ridiculous. This is also pretty. Curly things. Little poodle head. A bit too much and it gets my little piercings away. No, not fully. The other one was better. I think this is what we started with. I am a fan of the Raven haircuts. He-Man. Why does everybody always make a He-Man cut? Like, I like the Raven cut, but it's too bad that it goes like over... over her ears. Gorgon. Still believe the off-cut first one was the best. There's like a lot of hairstyles, damn. Huh. Oh, this leaves her ears open. Jeez, how many hairstyles are there? Flaunting. Immortality. I don't see a difference between this and this at all. I'm a man. Oh. 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 I do still believe that this one was beautiful, but it covers her whole tattoo. What are these highlights? Yeah. Man, there's so much customization here. I do like the top highlights. So blonde strawberry. And I think she was best with having like the light blonde hair thing. Maybe a pinkish tone, although I don't think so. Rose. Feels like what we have was good. The blonde strawberry thing. Huh. This is also not bad. Like a more... Ooh. Actually... the white fits actually more. I like the idea of the white hair. Makes her eyebrows white too here though. I think I'll still go with the blonde strawberry, but get like a bit of highlights in there. This is the last one, graying. Nah, no graying. We'll just stick to these two. Character creation in games is ridiculous. It's all about the fine-tuning. Why do they give me so much power in character creation? Am I going with the hair color? Either very intense or not at all. Like again, I have no idea what a guardian does, so... I don't know if I should make her aggressive or none. I think red fit best. Red was like the color of her hair there. Dark red or bright red? I think the dark red. The taupe is also a good one. Or like the brown, but then that becomes brown. No. We're gonna keep to the red, because it makes this lock very nice. That being said, I am gonna look at the different styles. Yeah, that is nothing. That is split. What does this do? Just the back of it is a bit... Yeah, except for the ponytails. It was good, but then it went into those little ponytail things. Well there, hello, demonic Siri. I also like this one. Because then you can see the tattoo. Can I change the tail? No. Actually, after this, we are done with this character. I mean, is this just a character that's gonna pop up? Or is she celestial? Or is... I have way too little info here. Also cute. No, I'm gonna stick to this one at the start. This seems like very nice. Okay, finally did it. Character creation. Woo! And now we give her the little mustache envy. There, that's the one. Mustache. Like, I would actually consider it, but I think it's ridiculous and funny at the same time. Yes, that's the one. No. Okay. I think we are finally done, except we can change the body type though. Oh my god. For a second there, I thought I lost every customization I just did. That gave me like a slight heart attack. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. This is the character. We can finally start the game! Woo! Oh yeah, right, you put a thing in my eye. I totally forgot. Nikavod. No? Is he dead or sleeping? No, they are dead. They are very much dead. So for those that don't know, these are mind flayers. They put their little tendrils on your head and control your mind. Ooh, this is the Nautiloid. The Nautiloid ship is also a card in Magic the Gathering that I have. Yeah, it's so fun for me to see that my Magic the Gathering cards are coming to life in this game, as they should. Ooh. Even has a ship that can control it. Well, that makes sense. Ooh. Oh. It's full-scale invasion time. Invade and dominate. This actually makes sense because the card exiles a person's graveyard, and then when you attack him and deal damage, you can get a creature from their graveyard. What are these? Oh, here's my guys. Oh no, these are the Git something, Git Ulik, Git whatever. They fly the dragons. Whee! There goes your tendril. Oh, it's actually fully connected to him. Get Yankee. These are the Get Yankee. They get Yankee riding their smogs up to the Nautiloid. Hey there, brethren. Don't barbecue me, please. There's like no voiceover going in there anywhere. Oh. He did the avatar thing to teleport. And how did they teleport? Like, I'm impressed that there is no voiceover in this. It's just, I'm gonna meow. Oh, there she goes, yeah. She'll definitely break free because she's the main character in the game. She's also a very character in the Magic the Gathering cards. Don't know what she does in Magic the Gathering, I don't play her. She's a white card, I believe. Woo! And that's it, end of the game, he died. Can you not follow him again? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I would plug the thing from your eye that's in your brain right now. beautifully rendered. Just beautifully. So where are we? Because this doesn't look like Baldur's Gate. Is this Avernus? Oh, there's my little buddies, my little imp buddies. That is the tree of Baldur's Gate floating there. And with that, I believe the game will start. But I'm actually gonna leave the video here because I'm gonna make food, and then we can have character creation separate from the actual game. There's me. Look at intimidating me. Oh yes. Autosave successful. Let's just save the game there. Nick of Odd. So, we will learn about the game later on. But right now, I'm gonna leave it here so we have character creation separate from actual gameplay. So those that tune in to the actual gameplay can do so later. I'm just gonna make food, but thank you all so much for watching this. Stay crazy. Until next time, which is gonna be in a couple of hours when my belly is full and I can eat.